Greetings, my dear Patreon and Telegram subscribers. Welcome to this weekly update for January 26th, February 1st, the last week of January 2026. And I would like to start with some considerations of the last week and the price action that took place. We had a lot of bullish aspects. I know it is maybe very hard to believe, but we cannot change the rules of astrology for one occurrence that happened this week, and it is really an indication of the fact that there is no upward volume in the market, there is no enough liquidity. So we need a strong catalyst to see any upward move, in my opinion. And this would be maybe most visible from the rotation of money from gold into crypto. And this can be seen maybe, I know it's super difficult this time. Money rotation is not something that we can really see in astrological terms, but it should come because we had this Pluto Lilith sextile, which is long term actually. So I think we will get it, but it will be very difficult to say when. You have this as a help, the correlation with the gold and silver index 6AU, which is available in the rose gold and platinum tiers. So you can look at that in order to really quantify better where we are and when the rotation could take place. Now this week we do have a challenging week again, unfortunately, with the Neptune square Lilith, which triggered dumps actually all the time, but the question is what happens after. And I do have this detailed in the public video, and I welcome you to, I encourage you, I recommend actually for you to look at it, because we do have also the long-term charts that I really analyze, and this is not something I do each week. But in short, I think we can expect another dump, and then it should go up slowly. I know it is really very tiring, the whole price action and the fact that nothing moves, but gold needs to decline in a very, let's say, powerful way and in a long-term way, in my opinion, in order for BTC to move, like I mentioned. Now I filmed this on the 23rd. We have the options expiry today, and we will have even a bigger one, around 8 billion next week. So next week will be more eventful also in terms of the monthly closing. I think it will be bearish, to be honest. This is also what we will see in a minute on the price trajectory for the week. So let's look at that. The price trajectory, I apologize, it is not so beautiful like usual, but we are between months. Actually, Sunday, February 1st is the first day of the next month, therefore we don't have them synchronized. So, but I think it is still readable. So we are from the 26th to the end of the month. So I still see a possibility to grow, because we do have some powerful conjunctions. If you looked at the other video for the ones interested also in astrology, we do have also Rahu related conjunctions for the short term. Therefore, if we get volume, this is very important, then we can see an upward move, and it would be, let's say, similar to what we saw. I don't see something extraordinary. For now, I do have a target of 92k in mind. 95 would be maybe in the best case if we can see that. Of course, it will depend how it goes also on the on the next days, because I filmed this on the 23rd, so the weekend also, Monday, will be interesting to see what happens. And yes, we do see this pump, and then we will have a dump that could be sharp. It's not like 40 points. If you remember, I have the rule, not yet, at least not from one go. So it could still recover, but from 48 to 12 is also a long way, so to speak. So if the volume downward or something on the macro side happens, we could see a nice decline. And I think especially to the Iran-US conflict that is really showing up right now. So I think this could be a turmoil in general in the markets, not only for BTC. And you can see it depicted also the volatile days because you asked about it. So 27th, you see it is a pump dump. We could see that even if we have the chance for peaks. 28th is also a volatile day, but more in the positive direction. Maybe we can see here something materialized. 29th also, so this would be strong days, 28th, 29th, so roughly the mid of the week. And then we should see a decline from Friday or even from Thursday onwards, depending on what news and what happens on the geopolitical side. Oh, let's see the altcoins, of course, because I know you are very interested in them, actually more than in BTC, I guess. But we do have BTC in a, let's say, very interesting place, because we get this conjunction with Neptune Lilith. Yes, it is really very rare, as I mentioned, but we need to be careful here, because we'll have some pump. I think this will come, but the problem is what kind of dump do we have before, because I think it will be. And here for the market, you can see, so this is problematic. The beginning of the week is problematic. We have hopes for the mid of the week to have a nice peak if we get volume. And you can see here, so BTC, we looked at that. Let's look at ETH. So ETH has a long-term aspect. It is pretty mixed, also bearish and bullish at the same time, which could be problematic, as you know, but at least maybe we get some push if there is a good news on ETH with the ETFs or something. I would not exclude it. So ETH could really move. Solana, no hope, in my opinion. Then Doge, yes, it's a meme in the end. Yes, it's also mixed, and really, I think it's still important to watch out what happens with it, because if we get some good news, we have here a bullish long term, at least. For the mid of the week, maybe we get a pump for Doge. And for XRP, I would say that you look at that, it's crazy. It's pretty mixed. With XRP, it is the most weird, so to speak. Maybe something still moves, but to be honest, I do not have a big hope. Still, look at this aspect on the 25th. So even if on a Monday, or I don't know, Monday would be really problematic if everything goes down, but XRP can be contrarian to BTC, so I would have XRP as well on my watch list for the week, for a short-term pump at least towards the mid of the week, so watch out XRP and Doge for sure. Now, I think in the beginning of February, we could have a sort of local bottom, so to speak. The 1st of February, I didn't discuss because nothing much is happening, and I think it's still, a drawdown of energy here. And this would be the way the month really starts. And then it will start climbing, or at least this is the price trajectory according to the intensity of the astrological aspect. We could see really a trend there. At least this is astrologically possible. The single condition is that money would flow into crypto as well. So again, check XAU for the ones in the rose gold and platinum tier to have additional clues. I would like to be able to say when money would be rotated. Currently, I am late with the XRP yearly forecast. Unfortunately, I didn't have chance to look and to really work on it. I hope I will get it done by the end of the month. And in any case, I think it will be an interesting February, so to speak. Some big shifts will have to happen because we do have these interesting aspects in the sky, quite unique. We have the eclipse, so be sure to check out the videos as well that have been already shared with you. And for February, I don't know if you looked at that already. We do have Tesla instead of Doge in detail, because Doge, I think it could get a local peak now and then it doesn't. In the beginning of the month, maybe yes, because there are good astrological aspects, but then I do not see it so powerful. But Tesla has some potential. So the ones who want to consider it, it is available in all tiers. And we do have also an extra altcoin as a bonus for gold, rose gold and platinum this month. So check it out. It's one bonus. And I hope this will help you. Thank you so much for your loyalty, for your support. I am very grateful for that. And I wish you an excellent weekend and a great week ahead. See you.